Not looking good for the Pack right now. Will they stop Darren Henry? They stop Derrick Henry.
We didn't win today, but at no point, I mean, never does this team say no mas. Some things to clean up before the playoffs, and we'll use that. We'll use things today to be better tomorrow. And you know what? They might have said no mas, but they might have whispered it because the Texans defense had 5 sacks on Justin Herbert. Not only that, they lead the league in scoring and total defense. Let's talk about the secret sauce that D'Amico Ryans has going right now that has led to so many wins for the Texans. Yeah, whether you say no mas or not, he still got knocked out, and that's what it looked like. This Houston Texans defense, they're all going forward. The defensive line, they're pushing people back. The linebackers are seeing open gaps. They're flying downhill. The secondary, they play aggressive because after the quarterback, the Texans defense is just so fun to watch because they play together as a unit. Yes, there's great players out there, but it's the unit and how they play together what makes it off the field, and it just startles the offense. They have no chance. Herbert had 0 chance today. When you play these guys in the playoffs, if you don't have a comprehensive protection plan to block these defensive ends, you will lose the game. They will destroy the game. You better put a tight end and a wing over there to solidify one side. If you do that, the play will never get started. Herbert was running for his life. I know he get killed in an NFL game. And tough sled for the Chargers tonight. I love what they're doing on defense.
No, it's not looking good for them right now. They're on their heels. Henry's got them on their heels. What's up? Yeah, Derrick Henry has that defense on its heels right now. For sure. You need to regroup. And this time of year, we were talking about this earlier, my friend and I, is that when you seal the playoff game and you got to play these last 2 games going in, playing for whether it's a divisional round or a bye or something, that's just when people might get hurt. And that's what's happening. You're seeing it right here. A couple people have gone down. I don't know if they will put them in. I actually wrote the original mom joke. I did. Yep. Because, well, I was hanging out with your mom, so, it was easy. She helped me out with it. She actually wrote it because started about some kid that lives in her basement. Never worked a day in his life. Yeah. Yes, I am the guy. I'm the guy that wrote the original mom joke. It's too easy. You can make all the jokes you want about my mom. She's dead, so it doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt me. Might piss her off. You don't want to piss her off, let me tell you. Especially now that she's in hell or heaven or wherever you want to call it. You know what? I think she's on my shoulder once in a while, so you might want to watch out. Don't mess with her oldest boy. What's happening, brother? Hey, Ashley, how are you? Number 3. It's kind of weird because I don't think you were on my page earlier, and you're already up to number 3, so that means you changed your name. Same profile, different name. That's all it is. Your mom really liked my beard. She she liked it so much she wrapped her legs around my neck, kept it down there for a while. Mom jokes. See, told you, wrote them. Ah, I'm watching a football game. Same shit I've been doing today. It's football. Do you not see this football? Did you not read the poll? Did you not see the description? Rorge. That means. Hold on a second. I gotta watch this. Back here. Number one seed. We're going by stats now. Okay. And then the Bears play the Lions, which is meaningless. Okay. Wow. Okay, that makes sense. It's their division. It's almost like watching a freaking political show here when they're saying Trump's not going to. That's right. So, anyways, all right, I watched it. Come on. Do we need to fucking block you again, you little prick? Jesus Christ, go get some grilled cheese and tomato soup. Call your mom, bang on the ceiling, do what you gotta do. No, not you. This asshole about the Aryan Brotherhood. The fuck's that shit? Stupid little douchebag. Not you at all. Yes, I can sing. I sing all the time. I do it for a living sometimes. You really want to know? I have friends that are Hell's Angels. So, no Aryan Brotherhood friends. But I do have friends that are Hell's Angels. You don't want to meet them. Especially if you fuck with me. Not guys you want to freaking... No, I'm not going to sing right now, but thank you. Oh, God. What is up with the same freaking questions? What cigs are you smoking? Ones with tobacco in them. I could light a joint, but I ain't going to do that. You want to know what kind of pot it is? The percentage? What do you want to know? I'm actually smoking the one somebody's mother left at my house yesterday. Before she left, she forgot her pack of cigarettes. She forgot them. Yeah, I do sing very well, by the way. I'm all right at it. I get away with it. It's funny. I've been at gigs and they'll do a set. And somebody will come up and go, "You sound really good." I'll be like, I've been playing a while. I've been playing guitar for a long time. And then they go, "I was talking about your voice." Anyways, jingle bells, jingle bells. They're not out of control because the cartels are bringing it up and selling them illegally. They're not out of control. Everybody I know has guns. They just don't shoot each other because they're not Democrats like they do in freaking California and Chicago. That's the thing. Ask Alyssa Milano about guns. She'll tell you. They're not made to injure people. Shit. Yeah, he was. Yeah. What did she say? Oh, they're made to destroy guns, and nobody gets shot. Nobody shoots anybody, and if they do, it's gonna not be good. I have a couple of black friends. I don't know if they're from Africa. I don't technically. I had a African friend, but he was French. You know, there are white people in Africa too. So, anyways, Games record 27-14 Baltimore right now in Green Bay. A lot of people here earlier voting for Green Bay. I did a poll earlier. If you were here earlier, you might have saw it. A lot of people on my page rooting for Green Bay. The Baltimore won the ball, but everybody in the chat room was talking about Green Bay winning this game. At this point, I don't know. It's not going to change anything. I mean, do I want more views? Who doesn't? What? Do I have to jump through hoops to get them? No, I ain't got to do that. I do say you can follow me, and then you can comment when I come live, and I decide to grab my Git fiddle right next to me. See, it's not plugged in, so no, it is plugged in. It's just the amp's not on, so I'll grab my Git fiddle. Maybe I'll do a song, and that's when I feel like it. I'm tired right now. I just had dinner. I had some drink a little scotch today, some kind of chill. Right now, I'm just being chill. I don't feel like jumping through hopes, like you said. It's spoonful. Some got a spoonful of coffee. Some got a spoonful of tea. Give me a little of your precious love. That's what will satisfy me. Some people cry about that. Some people die about that. Some people live for just that. Everybody talking about that spoonful. Well, that spoonful. Well, that spoonful. Well, everybody talking about that spoonful. There you go. You got a song out of me. Thanks for the request. That's old Cream, by the way. Eric Clapton. Thank you. Just said. You feel like it. I hope you got toilet paper in your ass. Thank you. Is it Julia? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, God. None of your fucking business. I'm not religious. I just like God questions. Well, I'm not religious either, and I don't like personal questions, so we can leave it at that. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. I would flip the switch on the amp, but no, probably gluttony. Probably gluttony. I like to eat a lot of things, if you know what I mean. You like cheese and tomato. Well, unfortunately for you, I'm not bald. Sorry, I got hair, see? Maybe balding, but I still got hair. What happened? What I miss? I missed something. Packers just did something big. Nice move. Yeah, he did. Standing move looking like they're threatening here. Definitely in scoring position, first and goal. See what they can do with it. I think the Ravens have already had a couple of takeaways, maybe. I was eating dinner, so I lost. I was cooking dinner, and I lost some of the show. But when I came back, it was 27-14 because Texas got a late touchdown in the second quarter to make it a 2-point game. So, big 2-point game there. Sorry if I cough. I took a small one, just a little puff. Just a little puff. I'm gonna snort. Fuck it. Trying to save the rest of this for tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day. Long day tomorrow. The 1 o'clock Patriots are on, so I gotta watch that. Support my friends. Watch that. And I gotta go through. I gotta watch the morning shows to do picks for people, and then get the injury reports and stuff. And get my phone calls. Tell people who to bet if they want to. They don't have to listen to me, but they still want to know what I think. So, and then the Patriots on, I think one. I don't know what the 4 o'clock is. This is probably a couple games. Don't matter at this point. Maybe for the AFC NFC game is tomorrow night. So it's the Bears and the 49ers, and that's tomorrow night. So that means I gotta. I'll probably take a nap in the afternoon. Maybe take a nap. Or maybe not watch the 1 o'clock game, but like I said, I kind of got to. I kind of got to watch it because the Patriots are playing. So, Julia Beaver. Anyway, sorry, Julia. I mean, are you a guy? You can be honest. We don't care. I don't care. I guess nowadays you can. Thank you. Hey, there you go. It's more than 10 seconds. Come on, man. That was like 30 seconds. I went through the whole first verse and the chorus. So I went through the verse and the chorus. That's not 10 minutes, man. Did you eat it? Okay, I'll give you 30 maybe. I think it was still maybe a little longer. I didn't time myself. Apparently, that's what people do. They time themselves. So, anyways, here we go. 67's here. Now we gotta preaching 67s. Yeah, thanks. Call practice. Uh, I don't know. I don't think they're going to win a Super Bowl. I don't think so. No. I think between Seattle, the Rams, and believe it or not, my Chicago Bears, they might. So, anyways, I don't think the Packers are going to win a Super Bowl. No, no, no chance. No, they're not good enough. Don't get me wrong, they're a good team, but you know what's going to happen to them? They're going to have to probably play Chicago again in Soldier Field. Probably, maybe, technically. We'll see what happens the next two. Well, your mother didn't think so. Your mother actually said I sounded like your uncle that used to sneak over when your father was at the bar ignoring his family. And then he left you. So you were alone. So I didn't have to. Thanks, brother. Take it easy. Appreciate it. Back at you. Merry fucking Christmas. Happy New Year. All that shit. All that fun stuff. Yeah, be careful on New Year's. I'm going out to dinner by myself. Cheeseheads, because that's what they are. It's the Packers. They call them cheeseheads. You're welcome. I appreciate the fandom or whatever you want to call it. The love. I don't care if you're a guy, girl, whatever. I appreciate the fact that people appreciate what I do. Mm. Yeah, that's what I said. It's not looking good for the Cheeseheads. It's the Packers. It's the Green Bay Packers. That's why they wear the big pieces of cheese on their heads. They call them Cheeseheads. That's just, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't even know what that means. I don't even want to begin to fathom what that means. Reviewing Doritos. Why aren't you moving out of your mother's basement? Why aren't you doing your own live video? Why aren't you working a good job? Why are you sitting here on my page? There you go. Answer one of those questions, and I'm still not going to answer yours. So, oh, there we go for you.
A quick chat can save thousands on your mortgage renewal at Dominion.
Why aren't you shucking clams at a seafood joint? That's right, you don't work. I shook your mother's clam last night. She loved every second of it. She actually asked me to find you a job, but I said, what's the point? You didn't get to work anyways. He's going to sit downstairs in the basement on his computer or iPad and his game and his phone and, not even know what football game I'm watching. Because he doesn't like professional sports unless it's a guy beating a woman. It's a guy playing against a woman that'll watch it. If you don't like your own thumbs, enjoy watching your Apple television. Never even thought about whether I like or dislike my thumbs. I do like my pinky ring, though. It's one thing I like. Yeah. I don't twiddle my thumbs. You know what else I do like, though, is the bird I make appear. I do this magic trick. It's really cool. I have a pet bird, and every once in a while it crawls in my coat, and then I go, ready? You want to come out? You want to come out? And there it is. Make a bird appear. It's not my thumb, by the way. What, you want to see my thumbs? Want to see my thumbs? But you would. Do you suck on your thumbs? Probably do. Act like you're about that old. Fuck. Yeah. Am I the only one that sees this stuff and thinks, where do these people come from? How do they survive? Where do they get the money for internet or phone? Oh, that's right, their mother. They live in their mother's basement. They don't work. They have their own frickin' shit they use. They suck up for everybody else. I'm not your uncle, but nothing's up. What is it with the uncle thing, too? What is it? Always some young punk. What's up, uncle? I don't know. What is up with that? I don't get it. It's not funny. Nobody thinks it's funny, by the way. Nobody cares. It's the age thing. Yeah. Uncle. 67. Run their mouths all night long, but don't have anything to talk about. Can't have an intelligent conversation. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Don't know what it's like to pay rent. It's exactly what it is. Why am I negative? I'm not calling you names. I'm not calling you uncle. What makes me negative? You want to see negative? Meet me at the bar down the road. Come in and say, what's up, uncle? And I'll show you what's up. I'll wait for you to go outside. I'll pin you up against the wall, eating the ribs, knock your fucking wind out of you. Maybe choke you to your blue. Who knows? Because you started it. It's an attack right away. You attacked me. I'm not negative. I'm very positive, by the way. Very positive. I have no problems with anybody. Maybe except for my mouth, but you guys started. Maybe, I don't know, Jimmy. How's it going? How you doing, brother? It's a necro. Really? Your mother's still alive. Nothing, brother. What's going on? Sorry. Ignore the negativity. It's here. They call me negative. I'm the negative guy because I'm on their page calling them names and attacking them. Yes, that's what I do every night. I go on their page and attack them. No. I do my own stream and watch the football game and talk about what I feel like talking about. And I'll go attacking people like these guys do. Call me his uncle. He wishes I was his uncle. If I was his uncle, I'd throw him out of his mother's basement. I'd go to his mother and tell him, get rid of that fucking piece of shit kid you got. You gotta get rid of him. Make him go out, get a job, throw him out. He's 18. Bye. Don't give him a dime. Throw him a fucking bologna sandwich, a bag of chips, and a soda, and say, here you go. You're set for life now. Go out, get a job. Like I did at 14. Whatever. Ask people here. I've never worked a day in my life. I was working full time and going to school. So, worked at 2 jobs most of my life. Always, actually. I've always had 2 jobs. I don't think there's been a day I didn't have 2 jobs. Congratulations. Congratulations. No, I don't know that one, but you do, I'm sure. Wow. Mm. You guys really got too much fucking time on your hands. You really do. Ugh. Especially the freaking pet out here. Warning, everybody. Pedo alert. Sicko alert. Pedo alert. Freak alert. And now we have terrorist alert. Yeah. Gotta, everybody, somebody wants to suck my dick again. Too bad it's not his mother. But that's alright. She already did, so she'll be back. Yeah, you're a 15-year-old. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do that, pal. Huh, I never stopped you from using emojis. So, depends on what you use. If there are a bunch of Palestinian flags or you keep putting a bunch of rainbow flags on my page, you're out. You'll be gone. Just like that. Poof, you'll be gone. The immortal words of Kaiser Sose. You don't know who he is, I'm sure. Too young. Probably never saw that movie. What do we got? It's a 10-point game. What do we got here? He's got the ball. You want to be political, at least talk something that makes sense. And just put stupid flags up and shit. Give me a reason why you should believe anything you say or believe. Give me a reason. Give everybody a reason. It's just not fair to the people on my page. You guys just run your mouths. You don't mean anything. You don't say anything. You just talk. This is stupid shit. First down, Baltimore. Look at that. When they shut up the crowd pretty quick there. I'm good at that too. Shutting up the crowd. What are you gonna do? Give it to Henry. Run it right up the middle. Run it. Okay, off the right side. You're gonna get it. Got a yard. Uh, I don't know. No, I did not vote for Biden. I don't. what about vegans? I don't know if they're immature, just stupid. I don't know. How do I speak with emojis? Okay, here, I'll give you an emoji. Here's a bird. There's another bird. Here's two birds. Good enough for emojis? No, I was in Afghanistan and Iraq. 5 tours. Verbal emojis. I'm kidding. I was not in the service. I'm being sarcastic. That was sarcastic. Stupid questions. I don't know if you saw the question. Read the questions. I have friends, two friends that were in the service, and they're very good friends of mine. And they were both. One was an Air Force pilot, and the other one was a sergeant major, and both of them play in my band. So my band is top veterans in it, and they're the real deal. You wouldn't want to fuck with my band. I'll tell you that if you showed up and started even looking at me cross-eyed, you might get your neck snapped in half, especially by my drummer. You call him Popeye because he's got arms like Popeye. He's big, huge, giant forearms and hands. He's my size, too. He's the same size as me. He's just got these big, giant arms. And he's a great guy. Matter of fact, him and I get along so well that I am one of the only people. Sorry, I'm the only one of the people that I know him. He doesn't talk about what's happened and what he's been through and his PTSD, but he talks to me. He comes over. We drink scotch or vodka or whatever the flavor of the day is. Have dinner and shoot the shit. Any events to me. Just like I'm venting to a lot of you guys right now. That's all I'm doing right now is just venting. I wasn't going to come back on, but I had a couple people who said they would come back. So, the football game's on. So I'm just sitting here watching this game. You know, talking to myself, basically. It's nice to have some banter. So, could be sleeping right now, but I kind of want to watch this game. There's playoff implications. A couple of them, as a matter of fact. The Packers could win the NFC Central, the black and blue division, and my Bears could go into third place. So that was a big deal there. And the Ravens need to win tonight. If they don't win, they're out. They need to win, and they need a Pittsburgh loss. So a lot of playoff implication in this game right now, and especially with my team, the Bears. They're number 2 right now. Who'd have thunk? I thought it, but I thought it every year for the last 20 years, and it didn't work out except for one year when they made it to the Super Bowl and lost because of Lovie Smith and his stupid cover 2 defense. Stupid cover 2 defense. I hated that shit. So did Urlacher. He hated that crap. That's why he said, I'm done. Unreal. Anyways. Oh, goodness. Korean people? I don't know. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about a Virgil. Yeah, verbal emojis. That's right. No, I don't remember that. But if I said it, oh well. Did you take my advice? Yeah. Did you get a counselor? Did your counselor tell you something you wanted? Did it work out? I don't have a cash app, but do It's funny. Yeah, I know it's a scam. That's why I'm not telling him my cash app. I know what it is. Uh-uh. Yeah, you can. Why am I wishing your sister a happy birthday? She's not on my page. Have her come on my page, and I'll tell her she can come here on her profile. I'll tell her happy birthday. You know, hope she has a good birthday. What do you want? can you can you stop asking stupid questions? Apparently not. Can you stop making fake profiles? Apparently not. So I guess we're all even. Can I tell this guy to get a counselor instead of asking me to be his counselor? Apparently not. Maybe that's what I said. If I did, you probably had it coming. Probably asked a stupid fucking question. Nothing new around here lately. You know what it is? You guys think you're the only people I have watching me. Wait till I get to about 5,000 people. It'd be out of here. You already are, pretty much. Already blocked a lot of you people, but you have to go for getting new ones because you hate me so much. It's fun to know somebody hates me when I never did a freaking thing to them. I just made him feel bad because I got something he didn't want to go. Oh, God, he said, I can't believe he said that. Oh, no. Yeah, shit. Mm. I have entered a lottery. I do scratch tickets. I do football betting, horse racing, play poker. Pretty much the same thing. The lotto when it's big enough. Get a couple of quick picks. Mm, it's nice hand rest as well. It suits your hat. And it's my NFL hat. You see, the Bears hat. It's NFL. Um, if I put the bottle down, your mother would have to pick it back up for me. She's under the table. So, did you hear that, honey? So, I think I'll leave it on the table. I'll leave it on the table for now. She's got her, she's got her hands full, anyways. She's got enough to do down there. Mm. Yeah. Oh my God, this guy again. This guy again. You're gonna start with the same shit, dude. Oh my God. Right. I'm gonna do this right away, so I don't have to deal with this guy. There he's out. No. See ya. No, I'm sorry, man. It's just coming in fast and furious, brother. Maybe you did. I don't remember, Jimmy. Thank you if you did. I said somebody come back and ask me to sing, and yeah, okay, thank you. Okay. I'm not here to offend anybody. I say what I feel at the moment. It's what it is. I don't expect anything from you, and I expect the same respect. It's that simple. Come here and expect something from me, you're not going to get it. I'm sorry. I am not here to please people. I'm here to put entertaining stuff up, make it interesting, try and have a good conversation. And, your college blue, but your neck is red. Loosen it up, man. Try a little looser. Tell your dominatrix to stop pulling on it so hard. What'd they do? What just happened? What did I miss? Something just happened. Big play. Just missed a big play. Hold on. Boom. That's grass. So, Packers are in it. Threatening. I don't know. Thanks, Jimmy. You too, man. Appreciate it, brother. Look at that. Green Bay scored. It's made it a 3-point game. Holy cow. Look at that. Just made it a 3-point game. Said it earlier. I did a pregame about this, and the poll, and everybody was rooting for the Ravens on the poll, but everybody in the chat room was saying Packers. Not one person said Ravens. Everybody was saying Packers. I thought they were in Baltimore, so I was thinking Ravens, and the Ravens are playing good football. This is a good game. Actually, a great game. Great for a Saturday night after Christmas. Look at this. For a big Sunday extravaganza. A lot of games tomorrow. I got the first 3 off, hot and heavy. Texans and Chargers. That was a good game. Anyways, they're playing good football right now. Both teams. This kid is just going nuts. This kid is playing lights out. He did good against the Bears, too. It's the backup. Shit. Anyways, it's a nice run. They keep doing that. They faked him out twice with that. Make it look like they're running it to the left, pulling the DB and the linebacker, and then take off. It's the same play. They got him twice with the same play. That was the same exact play he just used earlier to score. Ha! Did they really? It sucks during Ask your mom. She can tell you. She asked me the same question, so you go ask her. She'll give you the message. Go. Good return is right. She's gonna be coming back though. Looks like it's gonna be holding in the return team. Maybe. Pretty sure. That's usually we're gonna see this kind of thing. Holding return team. Told you. Look at that. It could be an announcer too, but I got the voice for being an announcer. Yeah. Go Bears. Bear down, baby. You know it. Yeah, I don't do data analytics except for when I look at my numbers on my pages. I could have. Should have went to computer school if I had. I'd be living in a mansion, and I wouldn't be sitting here on Facebook at night. I'd be in a hot tub with some hookers doing cocaine. Hookers and cocaine, man. I'd be rich. I'd be out on my yacht, fishing, drinking some single malt scotch. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing that now, so still be drinking single malt scotch. Bottle of nice 15-year-old single malt. Because they own my house. What kind of fucking question is that? Again, here we go with the stupid fucking questions. Yeah, well, you got a genius there. Same reason your mother, I'm thinking about that question. Same reason your mother prefers doggy style instead of looking at somebody's face, because every time she sees a face, she thinks about you and she realizes, boy, wish I never had a kid. So, I guess that's probably why. Because I can do what I want. Yeah. They like my house. It's not, I don't know what semi-detached is. Full house. I got 2 bedrooms. I got a bath in the kitchen, a living room, a hallway. 2 bedrooms. What do you need? If one of my bad mates comes over, I haven't got an air mattress I can throw down for him. Oh my God. I love black people. I mean, I can't wait to go meet more black people. That's my whole thing. I go out, I look for black people, and I walk around the streets waiting to meet a black person. Fucking Jesus Christ. Go, go, go. Boom, big run. What a run, dude. He's on fire tonight. This guy's going to have a huge game. Another 33-yard pickup. Boy, he must be over 100 already. You got to be over 100 already. If he wasn't, that put him there. Real damn close. And not to mention how many handoffs he's taken. He's going to have a 50 handoff game. Show the numbers. 147 yards, 3 touchdowns. I knew he was going to have a good game. Told my buddy, if you're going to take somebody, take him. That's the side bets. I'm not into the side bets. It's parlay. But there you go. That's huge. Big run. Guys having a field day out there against this Green Bay defense. Keep it up. It's going to make it really hard for Green Bay to win. They're going to have to pull off a miracle like Chicago did. I don't see that happening. What, like building a skate park? Like, because scrambled eggs are all kind of weird and you can ski up and down them and stuff. Yeah, well, I'm good. I don't skate, so I'm a skateboarder. I did skateboard when I was a kid, but that was years ago. I'm not a kid anymore. I couldn't skateboard to save my life. If I did, I'd break my friggin' hip. So I already have had happened. Broken my hip. I got 2 bad knees. I broke my ankle a couple years ago. It still hurts. Never gonna stop hurting. It's a good break. So, yeah. Skate parks, not into them, dude. Not into skate parks. Not my thing. You can study skate parks. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. Make some scrambled eggs. Or have your mom make some scrambled eggs for you. And then you can study skate parks while you're eating scrambled eggs your mom made for you. Yeah, I really love this swollen. Well, you probably pissed the waitress off. You shouldn't have asked her that, man. You sure it wasn't at your mom's table? It wasn't the Waffle House. Come on, you asked for extra syrup. Your mom was like, "Shut up, bitch," and freaking slapped your ass. See, I know. She told me about it. She said I smacked him in the face this morning with the spatula. So, Did you learn your lesson? Did you learn your lesson? That's the key. I doubt you did, because apparently smacking people in the mouth nowadays. Like, that's right, you can't do that, can you? Can you still smack somebody in the mouth? I guess you can, but it's frowned upon or something like that. Especially if it's a kid and they call the police. I got smacked in the mouth. Unless it's a cool cop, then they'll be like, guess you had it coming. Definitely. Yeah, you had it coming if you got smacked in the mouth at a Waffle House with a spatula, by the way. Wendy's is better than McDonald's. Why, Phyllis? Why do you think that? Where's the beef? Didn't ask where's the beef anymore? Is that why? You go to McDonald's, there's no beef. It's just little tiny hockey puck shit. To be honest, I'm not a fan of either one right now. I'd rather go to Five Guys. That's setting up a bunch of jokes. Can't wait to hear that. But you do have good burgers there. What's up? I know. Sorry. I can't see the things. I see the name. You got a bunch of numbers, and everybody has all these numbers. And So, Jolly Alex, I don't know. No, I do not. If you were here today, I might. It's going to take me a few times. I'm a bartender, so I remember people's drinks before I remember their names. Been happening for years. I'd have people that I hadn't seen in 2 years come in my bar, and they'd walk in and sit down and be like, "Hey, what's going on? Bacardi and Coke and Chianti, right?" And they'd be like, "How the fuck did you remember that?" Hmm. Why would I buy a new Wi-Fi router? What's wrong with the one I got? Works pretty damn good. Working just fine. Everybody seems to be seeing my videos. I can see it. It's not lagging as far as I know. Nobody's complained about it except for you. I don't know why. And you know what? To be honest, I really don't give a fuck. So, no. Stop making her cook tomato soup and mac and cheese and grilled cheese and that kind of stuff for you. Have her stop eating up your hot pockets. Try doing your own hot pockets instead. Yeah, we were talking about Bob earlier. Is your name Bob? Uh, 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 I don't think Trump gives a flying fuck about what kind of power cable I'm using for my Wi-Fi. I really don't. And plus, I'm plugged directly into my TV, so yeah, you got to plug a Wi-Fi in either way. Yeah, he's not the green guy. That's Democrats. Trump doesn't get. He's more of having oil and propane and energy independence and not relying on stupid things like windmills and solar panels and stuff that don't work. Don't get me wrong, solar panels are cool if you're in the right area. It's sunny all the time, sure. Actually, got windmills right down the street from me. Big, giant freaking windmills. They're ugly. You can hear them when you're on the lake. The lake I go fishing on. You can hear those sons of bitches. And I don't care. Okay, well, then I guess you want to, you wouldn't appreciate it. Whatever. He wouldn't appreciate you bringing him up when you don't have a clue what you're talking about. That's what he wouldn't appreciate. He'd probably freaking call me and say, well, "Dude, just block that guy." You say, "Paul, it's Mr. President. I don't know what's going on, Mr. President." He'd be like, just block this idiot, will you? Just get rid of him. Get rid of the guy that just called you grandpa. Get rid of the guy that's spamming your chat room. Get rid of the guy that's bringing up politics for no reason. Ah, Christ. I ain't a grandpa. Never have been. Never will be. I have a friend who's a grandpa. But you can't call him that. He's not your friend. Back at you. Merry Christmas. We got another touchdown. I'm going to say that pretty much seals it. Yeah, what do you got? 10 left, 33-24. So it's going to be another 10-point game. I don't have a plan, man. Well, I actually do. I'm going to play guitar. I'm going to build a big following. I'm going to talk politics. I'm going to set up a computer. Use my mic instead of just my phone. And once I get there, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll do some studio time with my bandmates. Some sell some CDs. I've been talking about doing that for a while. Nah, I'm gonna eat your mother. For no, you don't have to be here anymore. So sorry about that. I don't know what this guy's putting up. I don't read whatever the fuck he's putting on. So I don't have the little translate button. Sorry, pal. Don't understand. You know how to spell in English on your name, but you don't spell in English here. So, Spanish, I think. Mm. Ask your grandmother. Actually, your mother calls me Papa, not Grandpa. So, Daddy. She calls me Daddy. Oh, shit. What happened? Oh, look at that. There he is. Background. Cool. Anyways. No, I'm not a grandpa. I already said that. You're going to come here and stalk me. You better start listening. That was a good fart. I just ripped a great fart. Doesn't stink, so I'll survive. Oh, cats are looking at me like, dude, really? Damn, that's good. It's so tasty. What's harmful? Well, don't do it. What else is harmful? Telling people to mind their own fucking business. I'm drinking. Let's see now. Because of that, I'm not going to answer you. Just like that. You're going to get deleted. You're going to be bye-bye. You're going to be in timeout. I might even report your ass. And then you have to start a whole new fucking profile. Wouldn't that be fun? Come up and get an email address, a freaking new password. Being polite. But then again, you people can't do that, can you? You people just can't be polite. Anyways, oh God. That is Johnny Walker. You got it. Oh, thanks. You can tell him. Why'd you tell him? Look at this. Johnny Walker Green Label. He doesn't know what Johnny Walker is, probably. Probably never heard of it. Probably has no clue. Difference between Scotch, whiskey, vodka, whatever. He probably drinks Kahlua and creams or Bud Light. Him and Dylan Mulhaney hang out. And hey, we drink Bud Light. Or Kahlua and cream. Definitely not a man drinker. I would show it to him, but it doesn't make sense. You've seen what I'm drinking. You know what I'm drinking. I already showed it earlier. Yesterday, too. A Christmas gift is what I am. Mad Dog. Yeah, that's probably all you can afford. Huh? You go to the I don't know what Rebel Stokes is. So. No idea. On cue. I drank Mad Dog before. Mad Dog 2020. Like that's part of growing up, isn't it? Drinking Mad Dog 2020. You gotta drink Mad Dog 2020 at some point. The Packy store, late at night, everything's closed. Grab a bottle of Mad Dog. Talk about a hangover. Damn, that's the nice thing about what I'm drinking. I ain't gonna get no hangover. It's a sipper. I got a nice mellow, even buzz right now. That's Twitch. And I gotta tell you, I can understand why. It's way smoother than either one of those. I like both of those. I'm a single malt kind of guy. And they are good, but this stuff is... I actually tried it once. I had a flight of red. What I have? It was a red, a black, a green, and a blue. So the blue's the older one. It's like 20-year-old. And They were all good, believe me. But it was a flight. It wasn't like you could really, get into it. Have a few glasses. It was a couple of glasses of each. And of course, you drink the black first, the red next, then, then the green is the single malt, and then the blue is the really good stuff. Again, 20-year-old single malt. So, no, I wasn't. Tell him, sorry, man. Tell your mom I'm sorry I used them. Tell the guy's mom I'm sorry, whoever, she left him here, so. I actually do, when I do buy a pack every once in a while, I do L&M Red 100s. But, actually, this is just tobacco and tubes. Excuse me. Oof. I'm going to have to take the tubs tonight. I haven't had to take one yet. Just ate Chinese food. I'm surprised that I'm not hungry already again. What they say, eat Chinese food half hour later. Nothing else. What do I got? Some chicken nuggets, I think, in the freezer. Oh, I got some turkey, too. Some turkey and stuffing and gravy. So could have another one. I'm going to go after this game's over because I'm going to put on TV, chill, and probably fall asleep. Good night's sleep, wake up early, watch the pregame stuff, see what's going on and the spreads and the over-unders. See what the injury reports look like. See who's playing, who's not. Go through the card with my body. Tell him. Ah, crap. Every time I see this. Every time I see this crap. I just... Nothing else better to do. Go suck a dick. It just doesn't stop, does it? You just can't end it. It's just going to keep coming. Oh, shit, picked off. There you go. Boom, game over. That's it. That's it. This game's over. That's sealed the deal. 6:56 left. Baltimore's ball. Yeah. That's it. No miracle for Green Bay tonight. Road goes through Chicago. Road goes through Chicago. I mean, it's not over yet, but and the Ravens actually may get into the playoffs depending on what Pittsburgh does. It's doubtful. I don't think Pittsburgh, they've been playing good, so we'll see. Aaron Rodgers has had a couple of good games, except for against the Bears a few weeks ago, or whatever it was. So, I do have Zippos, but I keep them in a case. They're collectibles, so I'll break one out once in a while. Let's see one of them. I got one on the table right now. I had pulled out. It's pretty cool. It's got an alien on it. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks. Thank you, my friend. Hope you have a good day. Don't work too hard. No, my drummer is pro. He doesn't smoke. So. Let's drink, though. He's the one that drinks Jack Daniels. He likes Jack Daniels. That's his go-to. He likes scotch, too. Be nice if he stopped by and have a glass of scotch with me. Probably bring some of his own. I don't know what that means. But it really kind of doesn't make any sense either. Just saying. Send a picture of my Zippo to my drummer. I don't get that one. Boy, it's a good thing he doesn't meet you. He'd snap you in half like a fucking twig. He would he would just snap you in half. God. Yeah. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna tell him you said that, buddy. Ah, you better hope he doesn't know who you are, because I could show him your name and he'd be like, I know who that guy is. He actually got off of YouTube and Facebook for a while. Now he's back, but that guy's probably killed more people in his life than, well, women you've banged. For sure, that's a definite, because you're probably a virgin, but anyways. Don't say that. You might really get pissed. I'm just warning you, man. Shouldn't be talking about my drummer. He's not the kind of guy that's going to put up with that crap. As a matter of fact, he's the kind of guy that'd show up, and if you were in Poland, he'd show up there. He was just actually in Poland to go and be a mercenary in the Ukraine and fight against the Russians. But he changed his mind because it was such a hassle to get across the border. I didn't want him going across the border, so he didn't go. And the other hassle was getting guns because he had to fly there, so he couldn't bring his own shit. He was going into the military to be a mercenary. I mean, you're making fun of a mercenary. So I have to get rid of this. I guess I do. Hmm. Crap. Sorry about that. Another spammer, another troll. That's been all right. It's pretty good, actually. Watched some college ball this morning. Watched the early game, the 4 o'clock NFL game. Now I'm watching the Packers and the Ravens are winning. So they're beating the Packers, and there they go. Another big play. Is that Henry again? It sure was. Oh, no, that's the other guy. Is it the other guy? No, that is him. What was there? 106 yards, 3 touchdowns, 72 handoffs. Hmm. How's your day been? Sorry, I'm watching the stats here. I got friends who have bets on this game. Anyways, I didn't bet it, but I did. They did put out numbers for 'em. I'm a handicapper, so I don't mean I'm handicapped. Kinda, a little, but it's different. I'm not handicapped. Just got a bad back, a bad knees, bad hip, bad ankle, bad lungs. But anyways, and I'm gonna stop them. This is it. 4:35 to go. Yeah, Baltimore. All they gotta do is tack a 3 on top, but they're up by 10. Yeah, I'm gonna force Green Bay to have to score 2 touchdowns. Yeah, great. Whatever. Yeah, sure. The police know me, so they know I don't have a hostage. Well, your mom under my table, but she's not being held hostage. She's happy to be there. So, yeah, go ahead and call the police. I called the homo alert and said I got a guy living in his mother's basement that's all over my freaking chat room and won't go away. So, it's nothing we can do about it, man. Just let him keep running his mouth and then block him. There you go. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep running your mouth. Say something else stupid. Apparently, that's all you got left. Something stupid to say. That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Right, honey? Keep going. There you know. There you go. You don't even know where I live, you stupid fuck. It's funny. I'll make some coffee. I think I might have a couple of donuts left over from Dunkin's. I'll come in, we'll hang out, have some coffee and donuts. And then they'll ask about you. And I'll show them your profile. They'll call their FBI guy. They'll track you down and say, this guy's wasting our fucking time. They don't like it when you do that, the cops. I tell you, unless you need them, then you'd call them. But in other words, you'd be at a protest somewhere calling for the defundation of them. Sure, that'd be you. What are they gonna do? How many times have I blocked you already? Why? Sure, that's what I'm gonna call you because you probably got a YouTube AI test. Here you go. Yeah, too bad. You won't get a chance to make another comment, pal. There you go. What about that? Who wins? Not you. Oh, tush push. No, there we go. It was offsides. They called him offsides. Nice. Good. Give him a hard count. Boom, offsides. Green Bay. Right, they got him. They got him. He was on top of the center too. It's already offsides. Jeez. It's a bad call or a bad setup for the defense. Why they're trying so hard. Just give it up. Somebody gonna get hurt. Like the guy that was just on my page. Saying shit like that. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna go. It's been a pleasure, everybody. Again, sorry about all the bullshit. I guess it's timing. It's all about timing. Thanks for answering the poll. Again, sorry about the BS and all the trolls, but it is what it is. And thanks to the people that support me and come here and hang out with me. I appreciate it. So, sure to share this little thing with other people. And, if you haven't subscribed already, give me a like and subscribe. I got a few likes. Yeah, I got 10 likes. Just the last, maybe half. So, I started at halftime. So, that's not bad. I'll take it. I mean, not matters, but, Anyways, anybody got anything to say before I go? Because I'm sick of getting a bunch of trolls coming up. So they're gonna come back. That's what they do. They leave. They start a new profile, come back. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, finish my scotch, lay down, and watch the rest of the game, and maybe put a movie on and pass out. So peace out. I'll be back in the morning before the games to talk some football after I watch the go. Nice run. Nice, he got it. He had the first down. Anyways, I'll be back after I look at the numbers, and we'll talk the rest of the day tomorrow. And, I don't think I will be here for the Sunday night game because I want to watch it. So, thanks. Love's back at you. Love you guys too. Anyways, take it easy.